Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This time we're checking out a game called Moonstone Island. And that's quite a nice little intro cinematic. It's short, but really cool. This is a game that kind of makes me think of Stardew Valley and kind of life sim with creature collecting, much like Pokemon and Pokemon battles. This apparently has, from what I understand, randomly generated islands, as well as just... Yeah, it's kind of Stardew Valley meets Pokemon, is how I would define it from what I've seen of it. And we're going to check it out. So, of course, before I begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but of course, we need more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a world of a difference. Also, I realize the game's a little loud. Let me turn that down a bit. It actually changed the volume controls. I actually said it earlier, but apparently reopening the application caused the volume to change again. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content. I have a merch store if you want to check out some cool merch. And I got a Wiki Drive website, which the drive's over, but it's still got new artwork added to it all the time. Go check it out. All links are in the description if you want to look at that. So go do it. But yeah, this is made in NWJS, which is a JavaScript/HTML5 language, so it doesn't actually capture like a game. I actually had to manually capture this, and apparently the sound changes at random, and I know from looking, if the settings doesn't actually have sound settings, so I have to adjust it in volume control. So is the volume good right now? Because I forgot how I had it set a moment ago. And I would like to know if the volume is good, because it was definitely a little loud a minute ago. So I'll let my stream goers answer that question. I moved it down to 60% for those wondering. A bit quiet. Okay. Good to quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. 65. Yeah, maybe it is a little quiet. I'm waiting for the song to swell. Okay, we'll do 70, and then I think that's my final offer. So. Alright. There we go. It might swell again, so I'm accounting for that. Let's start a new game and see what this is all about. Alright. Wakey, wakey, sleepy bones. Did I sleep in a field? I mean, that's fine. Father, you're waking me up. Okay. I know it's your last day at home, but that doesn't mean you can skip your chores. Come over here and give your old man a hand. I guess we are just sleep on the grass. Fair enough. It's a nice day. So what do we got? We got an inventory. We have queued up with the tool bill. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, that's a fair amount of inventory space. I'm down for that. Map. No, apparently. Guess I have the crafting. We can do crafting on this. We have a journal to write stuff down. Spirit research, which is basically going to be our Pokedex, I think. Relationships, which you gotta have that in a Harvest Moon style game, right? And... oh, now I have audio options! Why weren't those on the title screen? Alright, fine. Then I'll turn that sound back up and adjust here. So I prefer to adjust audio in-game, but... how odd. Okay, let's try this. Alright, how's that? Always sprint. I mean, why not? So, well, actually, maybe why not? Maybe that uses energy. Battle infinitely recommended. Yeah, recommended is fine. Okay. I usually set up the settings in advance before I start the Howler's actual portion for YouTube, but yeah, I didn't know this game had settings till I started, so alright. Kind of odd, but alright.
Yeah,
all his settings.
So they literally didn't have any settings available to you until you actually started playing.
Well, listen, if they had no settings on title screen, then maybe I would infer maybe they were once I get in game. But there actually was settings on title screen. It was just full screen, yes, no, and one other thing I forgot. So, like, there were settings on the title screen, but there were so few that I just assumed, like, okay, that's all the game's got, I got it. But no, there's way more once you get in game. It's just, you only get a very small portion before you get in. That's really weird. It doesn't really affect anything, but it's very weird. Also, how's the volume, guys? Good? Still good, okay. Hello. So first off, these crops need harvesting. You could be in for a very long journey out there. After all, you get to decide which island you choose to become your new home. I don't want you leaving home empty-handed and hungry. Right then, roll your sleeves up and let's get those crops harvested. Or you can also grab that lily pad on the shore, too. Okay. Give. Just right-click. Makes sense. So is this a Sky Island situation? I think this is another Sky Island situation. Okay. Talking requires staying at just the right distance. Alright. Or do I have to, like... Oh, I have to physically click... Okay. You gotta not just stand in front of me when you click, but you also have to click them specifically. Alright. Lesson 1. Useful plants. Remember what I taught you. Flax is good for taming spirits. That's the one that looks like little purple flowers. Stonefruit, this big round lad, is best for restoring stamina. And lily pads have healing properties. They taste awful, though. All these plants are spring crops, so keep an eye out for useful plants in other seasons. Good job. Lesson 2. Harvesting. Dad, why are you talking like a fucking person reading off of a paper that says how to do things? He's talking so robotically. Lesson 2. Harvesting seeds. You need seeds to grow more of the same plant. If you want to get seeds, you have to cut down the plant. Use your scythe to harvest seeds for any plant, even wild ones. Come over here and harvest the seeds in this plot. Okay. So
He's reading the book Farming for Dummies.
Good job. Thanks. Oh, okay, I see. It's E to use. Okay, so it's E to. Oh, I can't just swing it anywhere. I think I have to stand in front of something to actually swing at. Yeah. That's lame. I can't randomly scythe the villagers and make them upset at me. Probably. Yeah, I can't. It's not letting me do that sort of thing.
The rose has not been unlocked yet.
So I saw perfectly long grass and I knew I could cut it, so I'm gonna go over here. get some fiber, I guess. Good for my diet. This is pleasant so far. But yeah, this seems like an interesting game. When I saw what it was, I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't really played Stardew Valley that much, but like, I know a lot of people love Stardew Valley. It really got a rekindling of interest in the Harvest Moon style game. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this. It is sometimes possible. Oh, that's really weird. If I attack too quickly, sometimes I can't cut something. Or something like if it's not highlighted, it, I can't attack. If something is not highlighted, even if I'm hitting it, it doesn't break. Got it. That's really weird. I'm not sure I like that, but alright. I don't suppose I can scythe trees now. Alright, hello. Nicely done. Now take this hoe and use it to dig a hole. When you've dug a hole, you can plant those seeds. You can also use the holes that are already here if you don't want to make new ones. Lazy! So let's see here. Tool wheel. Okay, that's how it works. Oh, I can dig up treasure over it, you say? Sounds good. Yep, that is digging. I mean, this is just a tutorial plot, so I don't know what... now the mouse hovering makes more sense, though, with the plots. That makes sense for precision. So, yeah, fair enough. Nicely done. Oh, right, I have to plant the seeds. Okay. Yeah. There, I planted a seed. Perfect! I want to keep the rest of them for myself. Now, once those seeds are planted, you have to tend to them and help them grow. Take this watering can and give those seeds a drink. Okay. This is, oh, I have to put it away, right. Oop. Okay, so is this a water can that only hits one square? Looks like it. Fair enough. Beautifully done. Lesson 3, growing plants. Remember, crops need to be watered every day. If not, they'll wither and die, and you'll lose all your hard work. Of course, you can always help for a rainy day to do the job for you. But stay there a tick. They're setting out someone you to have. See, I've been raising 3 spirits in secret. They're contraband, so don't tell the government. They still need plenty more training, but they'll be strong enough to keep you safe. You might have seen this before. It's your mother's medallion. Yes, I added that in.
Wait.
I just like, why is it a secret? Is my brain.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like when I insert something in so casually that people think it's just a line. Yeah, that was my addition. This also makes the people using this as a second screen stream they have to double check to see. Wait, what? Sort of a portal of pocket dimension. Okay, medallion is yours now. I've put the spirits aside. I've been trained there already. Pop the medallion. Choose one to have as your companion. It isn't a test, though. Worry, they're all good. Are they though? Maybe one's evil. Okay, here's our. Oh my God, there's a sheep thing. Essler would want me to pick that.
Father, what if one of them is planning my murder?
What do we got here? It's called sheep. All right, let's look at it. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is a card-based system. By the way, for those that like those, because I know those are really popular. So sheep. Anytime sheep takes fire damage, it applies burn equal to its power to a random enemy. Okay, so it does retaliation to fire. It's water psychic. Oh no, it's weak to water psychic. It's fire type though. So it does fireball, bashing, burning, which removes armor. Okay, armor is a thing as well as HP, I assume. Yeah, armor points and HP are different, so.
So it's a sheep imp. Got it.
Yeah, sheep. I like its tooth. And we also have, well, let's look at here. Capacity?
Capacity. So it's electricity, clearly.
Yeah. That explains its tail. Or its stinger, rather. Electric, weak to dark and ice. Okay. First time capacity falls to 0 HP, its HP is restored to 10. Oh, it can just revive to half health. That's kind of good.
And it's nice.
That's kind of good, actually. Let's see. It does, so it's just charge. Apply 2 charge. Deal electric damage 3 times. 2 electric damage 3 times.
Getting very big Slay the Spire vibes, and these are the characters.
Oh, I can mouse over for things to get more free. That's nice. Adds additional damage to each attack, reduced by 1 per turn. Okay, so charge like makes your attack stronger. Also, yeah, I definitely think it has a bunch of inspiration for different things, not just Stardew Valley, obviously. Slay the Spire, a little bit of Pokemon. So burn does fire damage at the start of each turn, reduced by half per turn. Okay. I'm looking at the status effects of these things, and then we have Dinosaur, Inkleo. He is Earth, and he's weak to poison and water. Inkleo automatically gains 1 rage every 3 turns. Good to know. Drop kick. Well, he's the only one that can drop kick things, so that's pretty cool.
So he's a berserker. Got it.
Deal 4 damage. Draw 1 attack card for your draw or discard pile. That's kind of like my playstyle probably for this sort of thing. So let's see. Rage. Deals and receives double damage from attacks, reduced by 1 per turn. Okay, rage is definitely berserker. Yeah, that's a risk reward. Exhaust. Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of your combat. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that little symbol was. So if it has that symbol, it means you lose that card after using it. So, for that battle. Interesting choices. I do like the dinosaur, but Esther will be mad if I don't pick sheep. But let's see. Sheep. Each of them is about a gimmick.
Well,
rage, burn, or charge, basically.
Is Essler here right now?
No, he's not. At least I don't think he is.
So go with what you want then.
I do think
I'll won't know. It's fine.
Dinosaur, because I like the risk reward aspect. Let's try that out. Pick. All right. Well, I picked you. I guess I will now leave. The others just disappeared. Inkleo. Great choice. I thought you might choose that one. I'm sure you two will take good care of each other. Don't worry about the other 2. Your mother and I will take care of them. Why can't I just have all 3, Dad? Oh, look over there. Wild spirit. This is perfect timing. Get over there and show me what you and your spirit can do. Hi.
Clearly your dad needs to keep the other 2 to give them to your siblings.
Oh, Jimlin. That's a clever little name. Higher speed than your spirit, so it gets to make the first move. How can you tell? Is there a way to mouse over its stats? Rock throw. Ow. That's fine, I'm Earth type. Lesson 4, banishing spirits. You need to subdue these spirits and pacify them. They're not supposed to be this aggressive. Dude, you told me to go attack, and then you're like, it's not supposed to be this aggressive. Yeah, I imagine something will be aggressive if you decide to thwack it with a stick. Like, come on. What's more thing to remember? Armor attacks block damage. Okay.
Look at this magical creature over there. I'm gonna go poke it with a stick.
It's like it bites you. It's like, my goodness, it's aggressive. I need to take it out. It's like, yeah, it's not. That's its fault, isn't it? Fair enough, Car. You have a good dinner. What's the dinner this day? I wonder. So armor reduces 0, makes them dizzy, and deals extra damage. I wonder if dizzy wastes a turn. Reduce armor in 2 ways: using a card that removes armor or attack of an element they're weak to. Okay. Try using bash to reduce the gimlet's armor. Leave it open to attack. Okay. I see. Can I okay, I can mouse over to see what its deal is. So it's earth and then weak to poison ice, so. Oh, it also tells you what it's going to do next turn. That's interesting. That's actually useful information. Spaghetti and meatballs is very good. It's homemade meatballs, maybe? Best type, but honestly, spaghetti and meatballs is a good dish. So I know it's going to use 8 earth damage. So I assume I took 6 damage. He used rock throw on me. I took 6 damage because it deals 8 earth damage. So the way the armor works is it just subtracts the damage of the attack. So if I have 2 armor, somebody does 8 damage to me, I'm taking 6 damage. So standard armor system. Which means, for instance, if I bash this guy, it reduces armor. He will have. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I see. I want to break his armor because he has a lot of health, but not a lot of armor. Oh, I guess I don't either, but you know. Okay, perfect. The bond between your units. Spirit's already strong. Don't forget, if you reduce your opponent's armor to 0, it gets dizzy. Being dizzy makes them mix the next turn, thought so, which is your chance to deal more damage. Okay. Oh, I got more energy left so I can play. Oh, right. Okay, so that took 1 energy to use, and I have 2 more energy. Okay. So. It doesn't look like self-element resist. In other words, Earth doesn't resist Earth. It's just normal damage. So I guess, 5 damage then. Doesn't really matter which one I use. Tackle or rock throw are basically the same in this situation. Yeah, you're all out of energy. End your turn. Let's see what this wild spirit does. I mean, Dad tells me what it's going to do. Oh dear, that looked like it hurt. Just to be safe, you should heal your spirit. Remember I told you about the lily pads that are good for healing? Use the feed action, feed a lily pad to your spirit. Okay. It's going to use Earthquake next turn. Deal 2 earth damage and remove 1 armor from all enemies. Okay. Fair enough. Feed. Oh, and I just get to pick what I want to feed him. Okay. Also going to restore stamina. Well, that's for me, I think. No, actually, I don't know, actually. Stamina... Does the stamina affect them, too? There we go. Okay. So keep healing items on hand. Also, it looks like armor persists until specifically targeted or broken. Yes. Has to be specifically targeted somehow. Either with weakness or something that breaks armor. Also, frozen. Frozen meatballs are still good if you get good brands. Earthquake. With the right moves, you may be able to stop that from happening. It only does 2 damage. I'm not really concerned. It does a group attack, but I only have 1 guy, so whatever. Get rid of the armor, you'll make them dizzy so they can't attack. Yeah, sure. Brilliantly done. Now you've got the upper hand. Damage to the sphere of no armor is much higher than usual. How much higher? Could you be more specific? Bring its HP to 0 and bash it to the great beyond. Yeah, it's the aggressive one, not us. Okay. Let's find out how much damage. Okay, so 5 damage right now, so let's see how much damage we actually deal. 7. So it did a 1.5. Okay, 1.5 rounded down. Fair enough. And considering you can attack you can use multiple cards and thus multiple attacks in a turn. So making the opponent waste a turn means they're wasting more than 1 attack, probably. So it's actually quite a big deal to make them dizzy. Bad Tipper. Ankle automatically gains 1 rage every 3 turns. Oh, that's right. So now it's double damage. So wait, double damage? That means I could just throw a rock and kill him. Oh right, no, it's literally factoring the double damage in on the card. So now 10 damage. Okay. Very good. Which is 15 because he's still dizzy. So dizzy is a big deal. Bash him! 10 XP. Well, I would hope I bashed him. I have an Inkleo. He's all bashy. I don't know why I got a bonus experience, but I'll take it. The Great Beyond, yes. Not the lesser Beyond, the great one. Great work. One more thing. Lesson 4.5, I suppose. Spirits can be tamed and brought into your medallion. Tame a spirit, you can use it in future battles. Remember to have flax on hand for taming. Spirits love it. Wait, flax? Leaves it as in the flax seeds. Yeah, okay, flax, I see. Sweetheart, you're done out there. Come back to the house. I have something else to give you before you go. Okay. Dad doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He's just giving me the silent treatment now.
Okay, Taji, everything you need to
dialogue.
know. Get off my island. Sort things out yourself.
There's just no more dialogue, period.
Yeah, I can't even interact with him. He doesn't say anything generic or anything. He just does not interact with me. You look wiped out.
Okay.
Did your spirit have you bash your spirits for him? Of course he did. I'll make you a cup of tea, you poor thing. Why don't you eat one of those stone for you harvest to gain back some of your energy? Open menu to your journal. Okay. So restore your stamina and feed your spirit. Okay, but like, where's my stamina? Oh, there it is. No, that's Ankleo's experience. Yes, okay, restore stamina. Cool. Why am I shiny? I'm like sparkling. My character is sparkling. Or is that the amulet sparkling? Okay, I guess it's the amulet I wear.
Oh my god, you are so fabulous.
So it says to use stone fruit to restore my energy, but before I do that, I'd like to figure out where is my energy like listed, or is it not listed? Is it maybe, admittedly, like Harvest Moon had an energy system, but didn't actually have a bar. It just kind of like, oh, you look tired. Oh, you look really tired. Oh, you're gonna collapse now. Like it was kind of a, you had to pay attention to the visuals, so maybe that's the case here. Okay, well, I ate.
Hello there, Rocky. I'm okay. How are you?
The medallion used to be mine, and now we are passing it down to you. Your Moonstone Medallion is a sacred tool invented by alchemists that came before us. Within it lies a pocket dimension that can house up to 3 spirits. They'll come to your age if you need help. You can also build a barn to house them in, which I think is a lot cozier. I know it's all a bit confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Looks like the fight you had earlier got you enough experience. Why don't you try leveling up all your spirits? You can do that by entering your medallion. While you're in there, feed them this Nimbus plant too. Nimbus? It'll make them strong for the journey. Okay. Nimbus plant, huh? All right. Well, I'm just gonna put it down for now. It's one of those games where if you don't want to be holding an item, you got to just scroll to a slot that doesn't have an item in it. Always find that a little bit awkward. Oh, okay, so that's how that works. Okay, so there's a little plus button above him. So level up, and we can increase his stats. Well, armor seems like a big deal, especially since you don't want to get dizzy, so maybe I should just start by giving it a high increase in armor. So it both reduces the amount of damage you take overall, but also, like, if you have your armor reduced to nothing, then you're just open to attacks. So, like, armor's doubly useful. So I will increase armor, which is a rare thing for me. Usually I just increase damage in situations like this. But oh, and then I get to add a card. Okay, what we got here? Deal 2 damage, draw 1 card. Deal 4 damage, remove 1 armor. Sounds like a pretty good combo. I think I will focus on breaking armor as much as possible while also having high armor myself. Also, hey, Rocky, I see you joined both of our chats. Thank you for that. I'm doing okay today. Don't leave just yet. You've got a long journey ahead of you, and you should feed the Nimbus plant. She's spirit first. How did Mom know I was going to leave the magical pocket dimension? She's not here. All right, here. Here's a Nimbus plant.
She always knows.
She always knows.
A stressful day at work. Sorry to hear that, Rocky.
So that boosted power. Nice. Wait, did it permanently boost power? Or I'm sorry to hear that. +3. I assume that's not permanent, considering it didn't really add it to the actual score. So it must be like a day buff or something?
I would assume it's a temporary buff that will eventually wear out.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Maybe just for the day, because it is probably a day system, much like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. So, your father's all about the fight, but you have to take care of your spirits too. Now, your spirits should have the strength they need to keep you safe. Can't believe you're leaving home today. I'll miss you so much. But you only got a year, right? Then you'll have completed your alchemy training. I'm so proud of you. Are you sure you're ready to go? I'll stick around for a minute. In case there's anything else to pick up or something. Is Dad still giving me a silent treatment? I'm literally about to leave, Dad. I'm like leaving home. Do you want to talk to me? No, he's giving me a silent treatment. He's gonna give me a silent treatment. As I leave home. How fucking cold is that?
He disowned us.
Yeah, we got disowned. All right, let's leave. All right, then this is it. Next time I see you, you'll be a fully fledged alchemist. So 1 year away. Is that our time limit?
Wait, you're becoming an alchemist in this?
I guess so.
I thought you were being a farmer.
Yes. There's one last gift for you, kid. I made these tools. They're not much, but they'll get you started out there. I give your dad a hug. He broke the silent treatment. We're both so proud of you. Axe, hammer, broom, alchemist tent. Okay. Here's a few seeds for the garden. I've been saving them for you. Plant them as soon as you settle in, okay? You'll need them for your sniff big adventure. Thank you. Stuff. Just remember, we'll be with you whenever you are, wherever you decide to call home. We love you so much. I'm so proud to see you follow in our footsteps, sweetheart. You're going to make a great alchemist. Remember, all alchemists share a love of things that grow. That applies not only to your crops, but also to the people around you. Oh, my darling, I'm so excited to see you grow into. Just promise you'll be safe out there. The world is changing, becoming more dangerous. Promise. We'll need you back in one piece, okay? Well, the wind's starting to pick up. I guess it's time for me to let you go. Time for the final lesson. Charge that broom up, and then release its energy to catch the wind. And be safe, okay? We love you. Am I a witch, then? Okay.
As per tradition, the father throws his child off the island in hopes that the broom works.
Alchemists are farmers, witches, and alchemists. They're all those things at the same time.
And a Pokemon trainer. Don't forget. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely
legally distinct, not Pokemon trainer.
You can just say trainer. That's a generic enough word that you can use it legally distinctly. Alchemists do farming too. The Atelier series is all about farming. That's true. Or Atelier? I think that's how you say that word. I always forget. It is the hardest word for me to say. So it's now generating worlds, because it's not building islands, placing shrines, and adding dungeons. You only have to do this once. So yeah, it's a randomly generated world, so experience will be different for everyone a little bit. It does take up a little bit, I noticed, but that's fine. Did we just fly in a random direction until we found some more land? I guess that's what we did. Did we have a specific area we were going to? I think we were just taking the wind where it took us. What's that light over there? Oh, there's a town off in the distance. Okay. Finally, I hope they need an alchemist, because I really need to get off this broom. I think I'm getting splitters. Wait, we're just talking now? I thought we were silent protagonists, but okay. Wow, this wind is getting really strong. Is it supposed to be this hard to stay on the broom? Oh no, I think I'm losing control. How do you land this thing?
Oh no.
Dad.
That's the neat part. You don't.
Did your parents not teach you how to fly a broom before you go?
No, I guess not. Also, why were we doing it in the middle of the night anyways? That seems like a dangerous time to fly. Oh no, there goes my brand new broom. Ugh. And I dropped the tools Dad gave me and Mom's seeds. I guess I'm not leaving here anytime soon. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Better look around and see if I can find the tools and seeds I dropped. Well, at least I didn't lose the ink glow, because he is in the amulet. Thank you for purchasing the Moonstone Island DLC. We hope you enjoy your extra crafting recipes. Okay, cool. I guess they can be in the DLC as well. I didn't even know that. Review keys are nice sometimes like that.
Yes.
Yeah, there's my... I found an axe. Oh, glowy thing. What is it? A moonstone. I have no idea what that does. That sounds cool. And it had a cool sound. Okay, there's the hammer. Thankfully, I had a... 1 second. That's hilarious. I'm off mic for a second, because... Or off headset for a second, because I just had... Since I fell down and lost everything I was about to say, and at exactly that moment, my soundproofing foam decided to fall down. Okay,
Oh
sure.
no.
You know what? Screw it. Off the wall, you. I'll fix you later. I have to keep retaping them. I can attempt.
Hey, Wolf
okay.
Mage.
Now I'm back on headset. I can attempt to like restick them without doing it, but no, honestly, when they start falling, it's like whatever. I'm just gonna restick them. Whatever. But I'll do that later. So lily pads are important because they heal my fella. Bah, it's this game. Hello, Estler. I did not pick the there was a sheep starter option. I did not pick it, just let you know. It was interesting. Electric sheep. So, did I just die?
I thought the bee was electric.
Oh wait, the electric
Yeah,
was the bee.
was
That's
harsh.
right. The sheep was water. He fell asleep. Try to get to bed before 2 a.m. Hey, dude,
Sheep was fine.
I was just trying to pick up my equipment. Why did they give me 0 time? Why did they give me 0 time to go find my stuff? All right. We are no longer friends. Oh, that's rude. You're up. Are you okay? I saw you drop out of the sky last night, and then I found you passed out on the ground. So I got Quill to carry you here, and I was worried you weren't going to wake up, but you did. Guess with that getup, you must be a new alchemist. How exciting. Or a new step performer. Anyway, you can stay in the spare room if you need somewhere to crash. Sorry, I shouldn't have said crash. That's really insensitive, isn't it? I mean, you can sleep here if you want. I have to charge rent eventually, though. I think these are your tools. I'll just leave them here. I was going to say, I didn't pick up all my tools, so now what happens? I guess she found the rest of them. I found them scattered all over the place. I hope it's okay. I picked them up. Maybe get your tent set up on the north side of town if you clear a space for it. Don't be afraid to chop down trees and cut the grass if you need to. You have the place all to yourself. Guess you can set up on one of the outer islands, but there are wild spirits out there. I think maybe you should take it easy for the time being. Anyway, take your time getting up. You seem pretty bruised up. I don't think anything's broken. I might have some work for you, too, so come downstairs when you're ready. So we're solid protagonists unless we're alone, and then we just start yammering to ourselves, apparently.
She could have very easily pawned off the rest of your tools.
She could have. Alright, let's see here. You know, I have to see something. 12:20. 12:30. Okay, hold on. I gotta see something. I'm curious. Looks like opening the menu does pause the game time. I was curious. Sometimes it's hard to tell in games, you know? Let's see. So I have a toolbar. Okay, the tent doesn't go on it. Got it. You're not good enough friends to enter their bedroom. Fair enough. I was just immediately trying to enter the bedroom, and it was not allowed. I haven't introduced myself. Oh, there's a heart system, as you see in Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley and such. I don't know if it was hearts in Stardew Valley. I don't remember. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Onesto, and I run the tavern here on Moonstone Island. Come on by anytime. Well, anytime we're open, I mean. I've got something for you. I've got a crafty recipe for a sell crate. Build one and place it wherever you get set up. You can drop anything you want to sell in there, like crops or items. I'll pick up at the end of the day and pay you for everything that's in there. If you want more recipes, I have to find them, I'm afraid. I hear mines and dungeons are a good place to start. Oh, one more yeah, there's actual dungeons, too. I wonder how those will work. I wonder if they'll have, like, proper bosses. One more thing. Can I ask you a quick favor? I need some stone to rebuild minor basement damage. Don't ask. If you have time, could you bring me some? I kind of want to ask, but sure. Thank you, your lifesaver. She's not gonna respond. She's not gonna answer that. Just put the stones in the cell crate. I'll pick it up. I can immediately ask on a date. Like the first thing when I got the full like conversation wheel, first thing was ask on a date. I don't think that'll work right this time. Let's see. So I can buy a dish of the day. Fix my gear. Increases walk speed by 10%. Oh, that's alcohol makes me slower. Good. Increase speed for 1 day. It doesn't stack. 300 coins. That's kind of expensive. I'm gonna. I love this. So there's a talk option. If I select the talk option, I get 3 options. I get chat, joke, and flirt, and each of them have a chance of success. I like chat. 70% chance of success. All the introverts in the chat are like, yes, I understand that.
It checks out.
It just checks out. So I ran out of... No, I didn't run out of stamina. I ran out of time. By the way, it's already 1 p.m., so I already have, like, very little time. So I should probably run around... Oh, what's that? What? Hi, sweetheart. Your dad thinks I'm silly for writing a letter so soon after you left, but I had a horrible dream that you broke a broom. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you. I'm sure you're fine, but I left you a crafty recipe for a balloon, in case you're not. Don't be afraid to build bridges if flying is too scary. When your dad was a new alchemist, he only used bridges to get between islands. Did I get... Is a balloon also a means of flying? How many ways of flying do alchemists have? Balloon? Broom?
Yes.
Oh, that's a... Wasn't that a Kiki's Delivery Service reference? I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen that. Was that Aragon I just heard? No, Aragon isn't living here anymore. Or hanging out anymore.
Real quick. Hello there, Just a Mooncake. Thank you very much for that follow, and welcome.
Also, I guess I should explain for anybody joining this Howler and be confused. I just opened a voice call this time for like random conversations. Just to kind of fill around with that and such. And see how it goes. Dear customer, congratulations on your subscription to Melco, your ownership of a brand new mailbox. You can receive letters to the mailbox in your town and even craft your own. Melco, it's good to get mail. I guess that's a catchphrase. Sure. Let's...
Hang on, Wolf. Who sounded like Aragon to you?
I'm a little confused by that myself. Nobody sounds like Aragon here. At least to me, at least. Actually, do I have a map? Okay, I do. Okay, so I fainted up here. Got it. It's good to know where you faint in a game. So there's limited time to do things. So I was told I should clear this area. Unfortunately, I woke up really late because the whole fainting thing, so like I have very limited day here. Did I get that? Oh, sweet. Can't tell.
Well, if there was 2 people that said yes after that, so you're gonna have to be a tad more specific.
Man, it's really hard to pick up items. You gotta stand in just the right spot and then click them. It's not super hard. It's just like, I'm noticing like, it's a little tricky, actually. I have to put a little more thought into it than I normally do in a game picking up items. Well, I guess I'm supposed to set up somewhere, so I guess I'll set up here. I guess I'm supposed to set up a farm around here, too. I'm just trying to figure out, like... Well, do I have an axe? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, I can cut down trees. Alright, that was a part of a concern for me. Alright then, let's cut down some stuff. Oh, she wanted stones. That's right. I should probably get some of those. I guess I'll do that in the course of probably setting up, so whatever. Okay, this will be my little spot then. It's going to take more than... Oh, what the hell? Okay. What's this? Did I find a dungeon? Sweet. I was trying to leave, actually.
I just spotted a chest.
Yeah, I saw that too. But I don't have enough time to consider that right now. Alright, so good to know that breaking big stone piles can cause that to happen. Well, I guess there's going to be a dungeon right next to where I set up the tent. That's fine. Okay, let's get to work. Kind of clear this area. I don't have enough time to properly clear this area, so I'll just clear enough space to make the alchemist tent and hopefully immediately complete her quest by setting up the by setting some stone. So that's part of the reason I was getting stone. Because I think we fade at 2 a.m. So, or in this case, 200 or 200. Yeah, I'll leave a few trees here just for like kind of nice decorative entrance to my area. No, stop switching. Just hit the one. Okay. I know we have stamina, but I don't know what our stamina meter is like. Okay, that's enough space for right now.
Is the stamina meter not on top of your heart bar?
Oh, there it is. It's next to my. I didn't see it earlier for some reason. It's above my. It's above my tilt bar. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know why I didn't notice it before. I've almost made a space for myself, though I need more space for a farm. But one thing at a time, right? It's honestly going to probably take me like 3 days to actually set up the area like I want. But hopefully that's fine. I assume that's fine. Yes, I know I'm getting a little tired. It's fine. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Eat that real fast. Okay, that's better. That'll do. Assuming the dungeon is perhaps having replenishable resources, it's actually mighty convenient to have that right next to where I was going to build stuff. Okay. Set up, there. It's placed here and you can't pick it up to craft another way. Sure you want to place it here? Yeah, that's fine. This is fun. Okay, I also would like to figure out real fast. Time moves kind of quickly with this. I have noticed that. Cloth. Okay, here we go. Cell crate. All right, there we go. Not even any crafting time. You just click and you've made it. So, cool. I'll put that right there. Okay, cool. And then she wanted some stone. How much did she say? 20 stone. I have 11. Uh-oh. I can still work that out. It's more than I thought. I got a little time. I probably need to restore stamina, but... Actually, it does take a bit to collect this. They probably didn't... Oh, coal. Nice. They probably didn't intend you to collect this on the first day, actually, I assume. Oh, great. I'm just getting coal now. All right. Coal and stone is good. Look at my eagles just walk around like, yep, I'm just going to hang out while you do this. I mean, you probably could break rocks too, buddy, but, you know. You look like the sort that could. But, it's fine, I'll do it.
He's too lazy.
How do I split this? Okay, that's how. Take how many? 3. And then... Wait, how do I actually put something in the cell crate? I just realized I don't know.
I think you interact with the cell crate.
Oh, cell. Oh, you have to right-click specifically. I guess put that in there. Okay. Wait, do I have to, like, seriously? Okay, that's fine. I didn't know it split it for me. That's fair. There. Quest complete.
Ooh, nice, Merle. You caught a squirrel.
That rhymes. Actually, what does the Moonstone do? Glows at night. Sell it!
Actually, have I shown you my Riolu's breath charm?
Thank you, bitch.
Your Riola what?
My Riolu's ref sheet.
I don't think so. But maybe you did. I don't quite remember. Also, I think that Moonstone was like super valuable. That's probably a good boost of money right off the bat. Ooh, a chest. So I have a personal chest here. That's good to know. Alright. Sleep for the night? Yeah.
For stone, you can get so early
Oh.
in the game. It does sell for quite a lot.
Did you see that? I didn't see that until I... Was that guy there before I hit sleep? There's a little dude in my house. Did you see that?
No, I don't think so.
There's a little dude in my house. I wonder what his deal was. I wonder if he's still going to be there in the morning. Let's see. No, he's gone now. There's a little dude over here. He's over here. I want to look this up. Now I'm totally curious. Was he there? Did I just completely tunnel vision and not notice him before I hit sleep? Or was he only something that appears when you are sleeping?
He just appeared right as you were going to bed.
That's what I thought happened, yeah. Yeah, he was not there until I went to actually sleep.
He just wanted to watch you sleep.
Oh no, he started fading in right as I selected the bed. He started fading in. So I could have actually canceled and probably seen what his deal was. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, here's one right. Okay. Okay, I can't actually interact with it, but I have house spirits. Good to know. Oh. Oh, that's his newsletter for people who are new in town, issue 1. That's a specific newsletter. Onessa here, welcome to Moonstone Island. It's a newsletter that automatically goes out to everyone who moves here, like you. Step 1, get you settled in. Get to know your neighbors. Some people might even have jobs for you, which is great, because you can get the money to spend at the tavern. It's all for issue 1. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Meet the locals. Okay, I'm going to hold off on that one, because I need to build up my area. And by build up my area, I mean do extreme terraforming, as I generally do. So let's start with... Plus, it just gets me more resources. You always gotta start a game like this with just getting the boring shit. Like, I need a bunch of wood, you know. My idea here is that on this map here, I just want to kind of clear out this whole area. This whole, like, northern section. Is it still possible to get art from the Rocks Boxes charm? I have shared it before. I did share it in, like, little public packs after Rocks ended. So those were shared on the server. You can still find them somewhere. I was right though. I slept since I didn't fall asleep in exhaustion. I didn't wake up. I woke up nice and early this time, as I was hoping. So more time in the day this time. Me and the locals can wait. Though I do notice there seems to be an armory of some sort, or a smithy. So that's probably worth checking out. Wait, I can just hold down the button. I'm so commonly when I'm doing a repetitive. Oh, that's actually faster. What the hell? I'm so used to. I don't know why. In repetitive actions in video games, a lot of times you can just hold down the button. I never do it. I always tap. I should not be tapping. It's actually way faster to not tap. Why am I tapping? It's not. Oh well. By the way, this northern area, I'm gonna basically kind of terraform the entire area eventually. But for right now, I'm just gonna open up this upper space that I have here. I think this is probably good.
To be fair, we've all done that at the start of our gameplay. Like, we didn't even know that we could just hold it until we actually did it.
That's true. I had to experiment to find that out. Game could have bothered to tell me, honestly. To be fair, too.
Am I robotic to you guys? Because you're suddenly robotic to me.
No.
No, you're not.
Oh, I think I am having net issues.
I'm also
Considering my radio is internet, my music is internet based.
Hmm. That's no good.
Huh.
Part of the reason this is a good setup too is because the lake lets me refill the watering can nice and easy. Okay. You can kind of see the area I wanted for plots. By the way, that dungeon is interesting, but I noticed the first thing in there was like a fuck off huge golem, so I'm thinking that I probably, if I fight it, I'll just lose right now. But I probably could get the treasure chest in there, so I will do that in a minute. But that's like, I saw the golem, I was like, yeah, we'll hold off on this for right now. I'll come back to that. Still think the dungeon's going anywhere. Okay. Obviously, this is way more room than I need right now for a plot. I'm going to assume this works in the Harvest Moon way, by the way, where if you plant your seeds raw, you can't water the middle one. I'd presume. So I'm just not going to worry about the middle, alright? Like, I'm just going to not even care. Or maybe you can walk over plants. I don't know. If I find out I can walk over my plants, then I'll just till the middle later. Then I guess. So standing in the middle is a good place to till very quickly. I just realized. You know, I gotta say, Inklo, you're kind of in the way, buddy. I'm trying to like see what I'm doing, and he's like, yo, just gonna stand where you're working. Alright, let's see here. So I have, what do I have? I have flax seeds and I have stone fruit seeds. That's all I got for right now. Alright. It's a start. I wonder how many uses the watering can has before I have to refill it. Fair number. Wait, I can't seem to refill up the water. Maybe it's just infinite. Maybe it's just an endless bucket of water. Granted, I have a hammer space manual, so maybe. Like, sure. Alright, so I've done all that work. That's a pretty good bit of work I just did. Let's go ahead and pop in the dungeon. So, obviously, it looks like there's valuable rocks here, too. Okay, there's a much weaker enemy down there today, so I think I can actually handle that. Well, that was definitely money. What's this? A crafting recipe for torches. That sounds like it'd be useful.
I am so confused by that little internet blip because I didn't even drop any frames or anything.
That's like your entire.
It is weird. You're back, by the way, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's working again. It's just... It was one of those where the first thing I do is check OBS to see if it's showing issues, and it wasn't showing any problems, and yet my radio cut out. You guys were going robotic. Like, it was so weird.
Interesting.
See if we can do this fight. Okay, Jimlin, a little stronger than last time. Stronger than me, in fact, but let's give it a shot. There we got the 1-2. Very good. Okay, Okay, this is good, actually. Let's start by just using the armor reduction like I wanted to do. It's going to actually take this damage, just be like, whatever, but it's fine. And then 1, 2. Ow? Oh, he took out one of my armor. That's annoying. That's fine. Ah, but you know what? I have this plan. Bash him. Good. Rage. And dropkick. Yeah, that's more like it. And then, oh wait, enter. I got another one too as well. Rage wore off? That's fine. A bad temper may come right back, so that's fine. Dropkick. There we go. I like the combat system. I'm actually digging this one. Hell yeah, I got 2 levels out of that because he was stronger than me. Nice. Yeah, the combat system's a nice little... It's a nice little... I gotta say, it caps off the Stardew Valley / Harvest Moon aspect of the game really nicely. Like, it's a nice combination. What's the check is saying? So there's still another treasure chest in here, but I have, like, no stamina, so I doubt I can get to it, but... Let's see if we can look around and find it. Ooh, there's, like, a weird enemy over there. Is that an enemy down there? Okay, yeah, I'm good for now. I'll come back through here later. This place will eat up my stamina, given all the rocks, but that's fine. Can I run without draining stamina, or is that drain stamina? Looks like it's fine.
I'd assume that you could just run as much as you want without draining stamina. It's just taking an action that will consume stamina.
Now that I've confirmed that, I'm going to turn on always sprint, because there's really no reason not to. Just saves time. Okay, we have a little time to introduce ourselves to people, so I'll do that. Hello. Hi. The Alchemist also said you arrived in style. Okay. Botanist with cures for L's. That's cool. Been dangerous to collect seeds. We have no longer have seed diversity. Could you bring back seeds? Sure. What else do you have, by the way? You have plants. I don't know. Ooh, greenhouse upgrades. It's good for winter, I assume. I assume we're in spring. That's usually how... Yeah, that's probably what that flower symbol means. Also, yeah, apparently I just get random gemstones I can sell. Okay, fair enough. So, yeah, that dungeon... I don't... Remember, this game is randomly generated, so the fact there's a dungeon literally right next to where they wanted you to build your house anyways, it's perfect. That is a perfect resource gathering place for early on. Like, that's great. I assume it's not a very big dungeon, but, like, seriously, I can clear that sucker out and probably get a bunch of resources. That's very, very convenient. So I had good RNG luck there. Alright, what do you do? Huh, weird outfit. You must be the new alchemist. I'm Deanna. I work in the conservatory. If you don't mind, I have somewhere I need to be. Ah, you sell the same stuff. All right. Yeah, their list of items not very impressive. At least not yet. But they said they need seeds, so I assume I give them seeds. They give me more resources. Where else can we go? Gotta kind of hurry though. It's gonna get late, so I'm guessing all these businesses will close. Nobody's here. I can buy a ground for 1,000 coins. I can buy a chair. It's for sale. Oh boy. White window, 100 coins. Okay. So this little workshop area where I can buy... I assume these items probably change every day. Kind of a la Animal Crossing. The building disappeared for... Oh, they left their building. Yeah, so they... Okay, NPCs indeed have schedules, as I figured. So their business is probably now closed. Let's try to hurry over to the other shops before they close. Okay. Okay, too late for that. I like how I can enter the shops when they're not here. It's just... They're not here, though. I can't buy, so...
But what's stopping you from stealing?
Nobody's here. I have to come back another day. I was too late. To be fair, I was working though, so I had no choice. You're not good to friends. Go in their bedroom. That is very much a Stardew Valley thing specifically, though. I think Harvest Moon did have that as a feature in some. Isn't Stardew Valley like, yes, you know you've made it good with somebody when you get into their bedroom or something? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
I
this?
think it's like 3, maybe 4 hearts.
The fuck did I just activate? Choose a talisman. Okay, let's see. Feed to a spirit to remove a card from the deck. Feed to a spirit to upgrade a card from the deck. Feed a spirit to add a new card to the deck. Ooh. Let's upgrade. Yeah, okay. Let's enter the talisman of pocket dimensions. Well, we howled. I'm gonna go play a little bit longer though. I'm finding this game curious. Always check the. Oh yeah, I also leveled up. So stop following me. No, you can follow me. All right, let's. Oh wait, no. You know what I should do? I should level up first because I'm gonna get some new. So having more armor definitely seems like the best call because I can just kind of bide my time, break their armor, and then beat them up because I don't need more power right now. Considering I can increase my damage anyways by breaking their armor. So I feel like also speed determines bash strength. You say? Hold on a second. Isn't bash? No, bash is the basic skill. I don't. That's not such a. Okay, that's interesting though. Bash will get better the higher speed you have. That's intriguing. Vitality would also be worth increasing, but I think for now, armor is such an important stat. So I'm just gonna keep upping armor, honestly. Because keep in mind, it completely negates all damage if you have enough armor too. So let's just make this guy armor central. Let's see. 1, 2. Or earth damage. Ooh, 4 earth damage 3 times. That's so that's really powerful. But again, if the enemy has decent armor, it would just get negated because it's 3 separate attacks. So that's 12 damage. But if the enemy has decent armor, it could be 0. So do I want Fury of Blows? It is plus. I know it's the plus symbol. I'm noticing that some cards have little symbols. I assume that means like it's like a rare version that's like better. Hence the stars? I don't know. It only costs 1 energy, so actually that's quite powerful. Oh, no, Fury of Blows would be excellent, actually, now I think about it. That would decimate the things that have the armor already broken. Because that would be 8 earth damage 3 times. So actually, yeah, I want Fury of Blows. Give me that. I need to set up for it, but it's good. Upgrade Tackle. See, like, there's a better version of Tackle here. Deal 8 earth damage. Deal 6 damage. Draw 1 card. Does not get this card at the end of your turn. Discarded once played. Oh, and retain. So I can use that whenever I want. So what do you think? With my setup, do I want to be able to draw more cards to find those armor-breaking cards more often? Or do I have enough of those and would prefer just to get a damage card? Oh, yeah, this is true, actually. It is a Rock Throw Plus, too. Yeah, I'll take the Rock Throw Plus, sure. I'm just remembering, too, if I can be super effective against targets, then that also will cause them to... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no! Wait. Was I given 2 options for cards there? Yeah, was I given 2 cards or just 1? Just a moment ago. I was given 2, wasn't I? Okay. I thought it was crazy for a second. I leveled twice, and I thought I only got 1 card gift rather than 2. I think I did get 2 back to back. I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on picking the cards that I wasn't paying attention to which ones I was... Yeah, I got 2. Because I got Fury of Blows and Rock Throw, so... Yeah, it did count properly. Good. Okay. Let's feed Meditate Talisman. And we can now so we can upgrade the rarity, basically, of one of the moves. So... apply 2 Rage. Okay, so maybe more Rage. Rage is kind of a double-edged sword, though, so I'm not so sure I want to use it all that time. Like, it's kind of Anklo's thing, but I'm going to make Anklo's thing armor breaking and armor building. Is Rage safe? Well, I guess if I have high armor... Wait. Hold on. Here's an important question. Rage doubles the damage I take and doubles the damage I give. So I assume that means that double damage can break through my armor more easily, right? But if I have a lot of it, then it doesn't really matter as much. But, and on the other hand, 1/2, deal 8 damage instead of 4, remove 2 armor instead of 1. Yeah, I want this. I want that. That is good. That is good for what I want. Breaking 2 armor instead of 1 is... And again, just for 1 energy, too, so... So it looks like this was, like, some sort of important gate, and, like, activate it gave me a... So maybe those are around the world, and I activate them, and I get upgrade card things. Kind of like little congratulations, you found the checkpoint thing. What's this guy doing? Oh, hello, you must be the alchemist everyone's talking about. I've always wanted to see an alchemist's regalia in real life. Wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Zed. I run the research symbol. Or are you Professor Z? You should drop by when you've seen a few spirits. I'd love to talk research with you. Before I forget, one more thing. It just happens I've recently awarded a grant to study the spirits that inhabit the outer islands. It's pretty dangerous work, and I'm more of a labs kind of scientist. So if you're up for it, I think we could help each other out. I need you to bring me a spirit that's at least level 5. Okay. As a thank you, I'll have Paolo draw up some blueprints for a spirit barn, which you can use to house spirits. Okay. I just need my guy to level up over time, and I think that does it. I will casually note, and I would expect this in this day and age, but it does look like I can ask both genders on a date, which I appreciate. And to be fair, my character is kind of almost non-binary. They're very... I think they could be whatever you want them to be, honestly. You're not good at friends enter the bedroom. That's a staircase. I guess it goes right to a bedroom. Alright. I want to look at the telescope. So what if it's one of those games where if I go to bed after a certain hour, then I wake up late? Or if as long as I just go to bed before I fall over dead, I'm fine. There's really not a lot for me to do right now, though, aside from, like, I guess I could look around for more items to pick up. But I really don't have enough stamina to do anything else, and all the people have already gone away to different places, so I can't really talk to them. I need to come earlier in the day to talk to people properly. Hello. You're walking around. Those clothes, you're an alchemist. I'm so glad you've arrived last. Maybe a little bit behind schedule, but no matter, you're here now. I'm Cleo. I'm Moonstone's resident historian and scholar. Okay. Very good. What's this? Warp whistle. That sounds potentially useful. How's it work? Nice. Where am I going? Hooray! That's exciting. I'm gonna guess that lets me warp around between different waypoints I don't have currently unlocked, but that's like a little beach area too. Oh, Moonstone! I really hope that I can just sell them because they're worth a lot of money. Actually, hold on a minute. I'm gonna look it up. I hope they're like super incredibly useful for some sort of upgrade, and I'm just selling them. That's what I'm hoping.
No, you're supposed to use the moonstones to fly to the moon.
Moonstone is one of the most important materials in the game. You'll be needing several of them. They can be converted to moonstone ingots, and the ingots are key to crafting many of the magic and spirit-related items and structures. Okay, I'll start saving them then. Honestly, probably some of the first... Apparently, there's only one per island, so every time I go to a new island, I can find a moonstone effectively. Okay. Lessons have been learned.
I just love that. It's like, you're sitting there like, man, I really hope these aren't important, and I'm just sitting here selling them and wasting them. You look them up. These are one of the most important things you could possibly have in the game.
It's probably fine to just sell one. If I had been selling like 5, 10 or something as I explore, then it would have been like, oops. But honestly, selling one, gain some early windfall too, because I have like no money. It's probably a decent use for it early on, especially. It was worth 500 buckaroo in these. I started with 100, so. Hello, more random people. Oh, you startled me. Why? I did come out of the bushes from the darkness, to be fair, I suppose. Welcome to Moonstone Island. I run the shop here. Which one? I'm Rowan, sorry. Let me know if I can help you settle in. I cannot buy from them because they're not their shop, I figured. You sure don't pick out the local flora, all right? Leave some for me. No. It's all mine.
I like Purloin's suggestion. Use the moonstones to TF into a Nidoran. Or, Well, what was the one? Nidoking.
My favorite of the line is actually
Yeah.
Nidorino. Between the two Nidorans, I mean.
Actively dodging, he's just doing
Two
the
Nidoran
10
lines.
episode.
Fair.
They're all good, though. I like them. They're good bunnies. What's this? Oh, no. We're not doing whatever that is. There's just a giant robot golem guy. And the music got really intense the moment I immediately left. It's not the hour for this. Aha, another Moonstone. So I guess I'll just be holding on to these, I suppose. What I'm really keeping an eye out, though, I need lily pads, because they're literally the way I heal my guy. My dude. My spirit, that's what they're called. Let's try to remember the non-Pokemon name they had. Oh, I gotta get back home, actually. I'm like, just realizing. I have, like, seconds left? A few seconds left. I have several seconds left. Alright, let's get back. This seems like a pretty good game, though. Didn't sell anything. Yes, I know I didn't. It's fine. I wonder how we tame spirits. Probably need some non-copyright Pokeball, I assume. I don't need to use my storage yet. I appreciate they just give you a storage. This game seems to not... This game... So the problem with crafting type games is sometimes they don't waste... They waste your time. Like, no, you have a limited inventory until you buy some bags to make it actually reasonable. Or, no, you don't have any storage chests. You gotta go figure out how to make them or buy them. Now, this game actually is pretty reasonable. It does give you a lot of space, as well as just... I'm gonna make a hard save, actually. There we go. Gives you a lot of space, and doesn't waste your time, so I appreciate that. So I need to go around and meet everybody in town, and hopefully... Opens at 12 today. Oh, it actually tells you when places open. Okay, that's kind of useful.
Wait, did you say you need to go around and loot everybody in town?
Ability check for guide.
I mean, I gotta... I just need to meet them. I said meet, but... I mean, I gotta loot their stores, too.
It just sounded like you said loot them, and I was like, wait, what?
Okay, important thing. I completed her quest, but until I talked to her just now, she didn't actually pay me for it. So I had to go and talk to her after doing that. Did she check out the dungeon yet? No. I found a secret dungeon, though. Okay, I'm just gonna run around and try to talk to all the people that hopefully are in their places. Opens at 7. Okay, then I'll wait a minute. Sheesh. Also, the worst part of Harvest Moon for me is just finding the fucking people, because I'm never in the right place for them. Oh, yeah, he lives here. That makes sense. Wait, can I turn in Spirit Research? Oh, I could directly turn it in. That's interesting. Ah, seen, banished, and tamed. Wait, no, I totally did. I totally saw and banished one. But it says 0 for some reason. Oh, there it is. Okay, so every time so when I fight things, I go back to this guy and he just, like, pays me for finding stuff. Okay. That's a kind of neat feature. So you're incentivized to go fight different variety of creatures, and you go back to him and he gives you money because you fight a variety of creatures. Okay. I like that system. It's a good system. I see little dots in the water. I assume those are fish spots. You're the mechanic. No, wait, what was it? Alchemist. Maybe I'm a mechanic. I seem to do everything. Okay, cool. Met that guy. This is obligatory socialness. You're the new alchemist. You're cuter than I thought you'd be. I'm actually some old guy with a beard. All I have here, have you stumbled across any mines? They seem to be hidden under big rocks. Yes, I have. But not the rocks of town. Those are protected. I don't feel it will kill you. Find a ladder in the dark? What could go wrong? The reason I ask is I need some copper ore. Bring me down, I'll teach you how to make ingots. Sounds fair. I probably can easily do that. Shop. Ah! Ingot plus axe plus lots of money equals reinforced axe, so it takes fewer chops and etc. to do things. Fair enough. And then there's Moonstone tools. So yeah, okay. Definitely want to hold on to that stuff from now on. All right. What about the random item store? What do you got? Seeds. Here we go. Oh shit! I immediately forgot to water my plants. I just realized. Oh, it's fine. They were just trash crops, anyways. What can we actually buy here? Okay, we can buy my flax, stone fruit, lily pads, and cattail. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 8 of each of these since I think my plants are all dead. So why not? In my defense, it kind of feels like maybe the days are a little shorter in this game than the typical Harvest Moon style game. So in my defense, there's a... If you ask them about a day, they're just like, okay, what day? Like, I have barely met you, but alright.
And he just leaves.
What? What happened?
Hi, lightning dragon.
I'm going
He
for
dropped an anvil on my head.
Ow.
That was enough.
People like to wander a lot. It's going to be hard to actually meet everybody in town. It's back here. A mysterious black oil stain. All right. It's almost the weekend. Does something happen on the weekend? Oh, nobody works on the weekend, do they? Now I got friends that enter their bedroom. Their entire house is their bedroom? Or maybe it's a studio apartment. All right. Legally distinct Pokedex guy. Yeah, he's professor. Here we go. Carpenter guy. And I was right. The items changed out. Shop. Random crafty recipe. It gives me a random crafty recipe for 1,000 coins. Okay. And then I can also... Oh, yeah. He does expansions. Okay, that makes sense. My goodness, there's a lot. Okay. A lot of expansions. I can buy furniture. That's probably not worth it. Buenos dias. Welcome. Let's see. We got this place, which I think I was here earlier, wasn't I? Thursday is Leah's day off. It's just me today. Okay. That's fair. Okay. Got everything organized, figured out. Let's go back to our... Oh, wait, there's one more building to check out. One more place to visit that I found so far. That is Fish Guy. Fish Guy. Fish Guy. All right. This guy has an accent. As a bee is it the bee who catches the fish, as they say? Lovely to meet ye. A little request here for you. I heard you've been helping out people over. See, I've heard tales of rare fish living on the moon. Yeah, he's got. What is he, like Irish? Maybe. He's very blushy about me selling him fish. All right. Anything for you, Tobin. So can I buy a fish? Okay, I was wondering. How much? 200? That's fair. Let's see. Increase fishing target size. Makes fishing target move faster. Those are very cheap. Just going to buy the basic fishing rod for now. There we go. That is a tool, friends. So we have the fishing quest guy, as I expected. And that kind of summarizes the island area. Current island area. Probably could go north and see what's to the north. I think I'm almost done with this whole area, actually. So, what about the lighthouse, actually? Is anybody here? No. That's probably where he lives. Wait, is that a chest? I don't suppose I could just, like... Yard. Furniture... I mean, furniture's great. You just don't start out a game doing, like, worrying about the furniture, you know? So that's how you start a game. So I want to break down all the big rocks on the islands, obviously, because I'm going to probably find little mini dungeons if I do that. Let's go over here. What's that? Stuff fruit. a little tricky to see items sometimes. Another reason to strip mine, I suppose. This is like a little hot spring. Oh, there's another gate up there too. Huh. Darn. Can't go all the way around. So let me run this, or can I just walk in? I can just walk in. I guess that's good. So there's a place to restore your stamina right here. That's very good. Ooh, those stone fruits. I should pick this up. The more, the merrier. This seems pretty nice so far. Decent game. I think it's blending elements pretty well. Obviously, when you have a game that blends elements from other games, sometimes it can do that wrong, like not missing the point of how that game works or how that functions well. But I don't think this is having that problem. This.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. I've seen some games like that where they are just like, okay, we're gonna throw in a bit of this and a bit of that, and the worst ones are when they don't blend them together.
Mm-hmm. I found a nice balcony.
Got...
That's probably the 8th spot, I bet you. But yeah, like when they blend disparate elements that do not actually blend.
Yeah.
Where they actually conflict with each other. Yeah, I've run into that. I'm sad I can't find more lily pads. I'm sure they'll regrow. I don't know why it was such an awkward thing. They're a plant. They do regrow. That's how they're a plant. They can do that. Like, I don't know why that statement confused my brain. It kind of did for a second, though. Alright. Oh, my plants aren't dead! Cool. In that case, let's see here. Maybe there was a bit of forgiveness, actually, to it. Okay, well, may as well plant more flax, I guess. I think this is where I was planting flax. And stone fruit seeds, those are definitely valuable. So I have lily pad seeds. Can I plant these? Just yeah, they have to be planted near water. Okay. Can't tell. It can also be planted only near water. Okay, that's fair. Let's do a mixed crop over here with the rest of the seeds I have. I can go over here. So I need to plant near water. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad that you don't have to refill the watering can because I think I'm going to block the entire lake with this probably. Lily pads are very valuable though because they heal my guy's HP. So I think I'm just calling him my guy. He's just my guy. All right. He's my guy. Yeah, I have a guy. He's good for things like. Let's see. Okay, so hoe. So I guess I will just start digging here. Or oh, I think I just realized. Okay. So it has to be. How close to the water does it have to be then? Let's find out. I'm just gonna like make a little row here. Can I plant the lily pad seeds here? No. They must be planted. Oh, they have to be planted straight up in the water. Okay, okay. Can I unhoe? No, I cannot. Okay, this is gonna be there then. They'll probably go away after.
That is certainly a question I have heard today.
So yeah, they have to be planted actually into the water. So I don't have to. I guess that means they're very easy to grow, though. I mean, like they're not gonna have. It's not gonna be hard to grow them. Oh shit! Technically, I placed that one on land, but all right, that works too, I guess. So I guess you could place them on the corner tiles as well for some reason. Yeah. Well, those will auto grow, I suppose. That's nice. Now, the rapid clicking does make more sense for this job. So the water can upgrades will probably save me a fair bit of time. Just gonna say that. I don't know why I wanted that last one. Alright, alright, time's a wasting. Now let's get into this mine and start just mining literally everything. I'll use up my energy nice and quick. Try the hammer to flatten the soil. That's actually a good point. That's another game. Oh, that's right. Don't rapid click here. Let's see if you're right about that. You are right about that. Good work. Oh, that's another problem when a game uses elements for other games. Sometimes games that use, like, systems from other games don't tell you about those systems because they just assume you know from the other game. And I always have a pet peeve with that. This was kind of that, but honestly, this game's done a well enough job explaining itself. And I've been able to pick up the rest. Like, for instance, that was a system from another game, so it's like, oh yeah, I should have thought about hammering the ground. Like, that was from Harvest Moon itself, so... No, it's not a huge deal if you leave a till piece of ground. It's not really, like, gonna end the world, but...
It's not going to end the world. You turn around and there's just nothing anymore.
Oh, mold is gone.
So it looks like the valuable pieces of stone are the ones with the copper in them. At least for now. It's probably better ones later. I appreciate that it lets you, like, literally see which one's which. You know what I should do? Stone fruits in front. There we go. Makes it easier to just nom. So these rocks here have iron, you can tell because of the little extra bits. And I don't think I need to explain that that is going to be good to pick up too. So yeah, I don't think anybody's really talked about this game. It just came out recently, but like Stardew Valley got so popular, I would expect people to be like immediately yammering about a game like this because this seems really competent actually. Well, the only problem I could see of it is maybe long-term enjoyability. Like I don't know, it might be in an early access state. I can't really quite remember. I guess we can look at the page. Let's see. I don't remember if it just straight up. Oh shit. I got spicy. You got first turn. I guess that's fair though. Ink goes slow. No, it's full release. It's full release. I just checked. I'm curious. Yeah, very positive so far. Oh, look, it's gotten some attention. It's been out for about 2 weeks. It has like 800 reviews. So yeah, actually, it has a fair amount of attention.
The game does show promise. I'll say that much.
Honestly, this I like how the systems mix together. Like I said. All right, 1, 2. Remove that armor. And then bash. And then throw a rock at it. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to complain about this, lack of animations for the monsters. I have noticed that. It's not the end of the world or anything, but it'd be nice if they did a little bit more. Also, the strategy I picked up on, like, just trying to use, you know, the armor. Having high armor and reducing their armor, that seems like a very effective strategy. Like, it works. It's working really well for me so far. Untouched! Look at that! Also, the bonus experience. I like the bonus experiences. There's like a lot of good little systems in here. Actually, I'm gonna actually give it quite the compliment for those little interesting tidbits here and there. You know, that you can work with and interact with if you want. This honestly vibes would be way harder than Stardew Valley. I will actually admit. Like, Stardew Valley's nice, but I just didn't. I don't know. I didn't quite vibe with it. This one I'm vibing with more. I guess the Pokemon aspect does make me a little... Like, the battle aspect is... It's a nice break from the rest, you know? Like, I realized that Stardew Valley had a straight-up dungeon, like, numerous dungeons you could go through, but, like, it was technically still kind of the same gameplay. And, like, here's the thing too. Like, if I run out of stamina in Stardew Valley, then I'm just kind of not able to do anything. But here, I could fight monsters. My monster has his own. You know, he's not. That's not my stamina. That's him. So, like, I can still do things with my monster even if I'm low stamina, which feels nice. And I did not ignore the treasure chest for those wondering. I just mine everything useful this direction first. I wonder if there's deeper stairs down. If I like the actual floor, like the actual point of the Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon dungeons, where you wanted to find to get deeper in the dungeon, you need to keep digging up the holes and find the path down. So I'm curious about this guy. Let's fight him. Hopstraw, huh? Oh, he's slower than me. Jeez. That's impressive. He's Earth type 2. Okay. Howler is going to be weird. Alright, let's still 8 damage, remove 1 armor. Oh, 2. He has only 1 armor. You know what? Actually, let's hold back and just use this. He's level 1. This is abuse. I bet you get a crazy experience if you can end the battle in 1 turn. This guy has a lot of HP, though, so I can't do that. Wait, what? Oh, whoops, I used the wrong move. Oh, well. I used a move that didn't actually do damage, because I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, spicy. I have 5 armor, he still managed to hit me for 1 damage. Alright. Well, so much for that bonus where I don't get hit. Oh, well. I used the wrong card, my bad. Keep forgetting, there's certain ones, like, I have an armor removing move that literally doesn't hurt anything, so I forgot about that. Okay, that's pretty much it for this place, aside from there's this path over here that just leads to more ores, which I'll get in a bit. Actually, I can get it right now. I can get a little bit of ore. I have very little time, but I have enough stamina to get it a bit more done, so why not? Yeah, I could get stuck in on this game. This is fun. What do you got? What is though? I'm curious, streamgoers. What do you guys think of the game? What are your thoughts on this game? Especially those of you that have played Stardew Valley and such. Different take on Stardew. Yeah, it's like if you're done with Stardew, you enjoyed Stardew, you want another game that's like Stardew. But not like identical. This is not a bad choice. Also, I was supposed to sell some items. What was I supposed to sell? Wait, do I have to... Just remember something. Oh, no, wait, I don't sell them. I think I'm supposed to just... I think I have to go talk to Farah with the copper ore. Yeah, sell copper ore at the smithy. Okay, that's what I have to do specifically. What else? I also have to sell seeds. I don't have any of those. What the hell? Those are special seeds. Tamer level 5 or higher spirit. Turn research. Wait for letter. Okay. Okay. Craft cloth. I haven't done that, have I? So I can make a balloon to fly off to other islands as well. So I'm not stuck here. I just need to make the balloon. Craft cloth. 3 cloth. Well, I have plenty of... There. I have made a balloon. Yeah, I'm digging this. 8.5? I think that's a fair rating. What am I looking at? Oh, is this saying that I basically did enough foraging stuff that I now got a point to put into foraging? Okay. Let's see here. So, 5% chance to catch a treasure chest while fishing. That sounds pretty nice. Link to the grass? Okay. What is even the pun you're trying to do? 50% chance the crops drop coins are cut down. Yeah, it makes sense. Intimidating presence. Spirits are lower than your average spirit level. Run away from you. Okay. Increased light radius by 50%. That's kind of a nice little feature. Trees.
Hello there, Kenku. How are ya?
Ooh. That seems like a nice way to just saving. Okay. I think I'll get Link to the Grass, and then I'll get Wood Thumb and Stone Thumb for more resources, because that just saves time. I see no reason not to. So that's interesting. So, like, if I do different things, I upgrade. So, like, if I'm super social with people, I can get to unlocking skills here. Like, okay, so, like, I have a reason to socialize, even if I don't care to build relationships, because I really don't in this game. But I have a reason to, because if I get a social point, I can put that in Rise and Shine and wake up with extra stamina. So, like, or wake up an hour early. So, like, yeah, it's encouraging me to. It's actually done a really good job here of not only mixing systems, but also encouraging you to use systems by putting actual, like, proper little reward systems behind different things you can do. So that's, like, for instance, me, the person who doesn't generally socialize that much with Harvest Moon characters, now has an incentive to do so that actually makes a benefit to him. Extra stamina, waking up an hour early, those are both big. Like, so yeah, like, I'm seeing actual value of, like, engaging all this. I'm guessing the other trees have some really valuable stuff too. This is well thought out. This is actually quite well thought out, I have to say. We're gonna switch games pretty soon, but before I do, I want to do it just a little bit more. Turn that iron ore
Hey,
quest.
Sky. Good to see you.
Water some plants. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of smart design choices in this, which I'm happy to see. There was a lot of care. Honestly, the tutorial, I wasn't sure what to think of the tutorial. Like, the tutorial island, it was kind of really basic, and I was like, okay, this is kind of a weird tutorial. I could probably figure this out while actually being on my proper gameplay island, but alright. All the same, though, it worked out. Oh, it's raining today. No, it's windy today. Does that mean there's going to be a storm tomorrow or something? Hopefully not. Alright, let's finish up down here. Which basically means just to go over here. Get the rest of the rocks I don't need. So, that one time I entered the dungeon, there was like a really hard enemy in here. Or at least he looked really hard. He was very big. I'm not sure if he would have beat me up. I assume so. So, I crafted a balloon. So, that balloon allows me to fly, which means I can leave this island. But I'm not going to do that until I feel good and ready. I was going to say. There we go. Warp Whistle teleports you back to Moonstone Island once per day. Oh, so if you travel far away, you can use the Warp Whistle just to immediately go back to home, basically. Okay, between islands and over gaps in dungeons. Oh, okay, and so there's gaps in a dungeon as well. You can use the balloon. Travels in the direction you're facing during takeoff. Oh, it just goes in a straight line. Got it. So it's like you have to kind of plan out how you use it. Alright, got it. Charm, plant some water. How do you do that? Just pour water on the ground. I planted water, guys. Wait, did I say that I needed to plant some water and not water the plants? Is that what you're trying to call out? Did I mix up my words again?
I better get off, I think. I may come back in a bit.
Good night, Dirk.
Yeah. I may return. Let's
Good
see what I
night.
need.
I thought you were calling out another charm word phrase statement mess up. Oh my god, his little stop. I just realized my guy's little stoppy animation. Again, I'm calling my guy. His little stoppy animation when he's going down is really cute. Oh, Mel. Heard to talk to everyone in town. Good job. If you're wondering why I'm writing this and not saying it in person, because I don't think the mail service. I think the mail service is really important. We don't use it enough. Not fair enough. I guess. All right then. That guy was really sizing me up. Okay, I'm gonna sell you. What was I selling you? I'm selling you copper, right? Yeah. There we go. think let's craft a recipe for a furnace. Your furnace is spelt metal ore and ingots. My forge is way too expensive to rent out. Sorry. Also, I don't think you can move it. It's very big. If you bring me 3 iron ingots, I'll teach you how to make charms. Okay. I can do that.
Oh, we're making more charms?
Yay! But I need 3 iron ingots for that, so let's go up and see how that works. I probably already have the resources to do the crafting of the forge, so let's just build it. Alright. And here's a forge. Where am I going to put it? I guess I'll just put it over here. Yeah, let's see, why not? Oh, that's interesting. I can build that much closer than I thought I could. I think I can move this, actually. Hold to pick it up. Oh, I can pick it up! Oh, that's very convenient. Yeah, you can actually kind of merge the sprites together, which, I appreciate that. It's not being super picky. I can, like, shove things together if I want. They do have a limit. You can't do it super duper close, but you can do it pretty close. So I like that. Oh, these gemstones. I should be selling these. So let's see. I need to make iron. Add items to get started. 3 wood, 3 ore, 3 moonstone, and at least 1 coal. I only have 2 moonstones, so I actually sold that one. Well,
hey there, Dunbrine. How are ya?
Okay, I'm going to take the iron ore. Here we go. There aren't any slots available for this item. Nope. What? What? Oh, the coal. All right. Okay. Got it. First will be finished at 1320. 1320! It takes 3 in-game hours to do 1 ingot? Okay. Alright, gotcha. That's ridiculous, but okay.
I guess it encourages you to make more furnaces.
You know, that would encourage me to make more furnaces. That's true. I'm gonna pop in here because he has something really valuable to sell. I mean, I guess I could make more furnaces. Like, I could immediately make more furnaces right now. Because, yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of time. I think it might be good to speed that up. Let's see. Crafting. I mean, yeah, it's not... It's just wood and stone. I'll make 4 furnaces.
It's a deep lurking kind of night. Well, I hope that, you're doing all right there, Dunbrine. By the way, could I get another shout out for Charm, guys? He is the one that you're hearing here throughout the stream primarily. I'm just kind of chilling here, working on the rouse system, while Charm's probably the one being far more entertaining tonight.
Thank you. It's kind of you to shout me out. I'm just yammering because I'm doing Howler for an hour. I'm checking out review keys for different games, and yeah, things are happening. Honestly, so far so good. Honestly, 2 games in a row that are, I have to say, they're quite fun. But yeah, I'm going to be playing some more in a bit too, not just this one. Let's switch it up soon. So, but let me go ahead and just turn all these furnaces, and I'll come back to them much later. I think 4 furnaces seems like a good starting number. I'm glad they're easy to make, just wood and stone. There we go. I could use more wood. I'm paying a little lower on that. 42, and he says he's getting a little lower. Yeah, I'm just like, I like hoarding. So I'm like, oh, I only have 42 resources. Like, that's not enough.
For those that happen to decide to watch the recording on YouTube, there will be a link to his channel down in the description below. But, you know.
Yes, always links. Always links down there. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't buy the gemstones anymore. Okay. I wonder if the forge lady bought the gemstones for more. Oh, she bought the moonstones for more. Not that I want to sell them, but... Maybe she does buy things for more, then. Yeah, it's going to take forever to make ingots, but I guess you don't need that many to make cool things, I suppose, so... I'm going to... I'm just gonna go back to breaking big rocks around town so I can find more dungeons. Oh, wait, it's town property apparently. All right, that's okay. Fine, I won't break the town's resources. There's also a proper dungeon I'm supposed to explore, but I'm holding off on that for the moment. Yeah, this is fun. It's a good game. I wonder if big trees could also hide a dungeon underneath them. I'll probably find out at some point. I do plan to kind of clear this island before going anywhere else. All the raw resources are mine, and then I will go to other places. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for shouting them out as well. Which I think Fox did that. Zem, you've been shouted out as well.
Oh, well, thank you.
I can see myself just chilling out with this game, like on my own time. I have like no stamina left. Problem is, break all these rocks. Kind of just takes out your stamina like lickety split. Which I guess is also why it's good that there is that hot spring. No, I'm not Soul. I'm Fox. What? Oh, Soul doesn't have the ability to shadow. Actually, wait, who is? Right, it's just moderators. Confusing myself. Don't mind me. You know, I don't think the items respawn on Moonstone Island. Like, I think once you pick up stuff, it's kind of gone at that point. From the looks of it, at least. I was wondering, well, when the seasons change, I bet that's when new items pop up. Obviously. That would make sense. I am a little curious what the hell is up with the... Oh, that's how fast. I was wondering how fast we would heal. One. That does take some time. That's pretty slow stamina regain. So I saw the dungeon, but didn't I find a weird room somewhere too? It wasn't this place, was it? This was just the dungeon. Yeah, this is the dungeon?
Good night,
I do
Xerix.
not
Thank you so
remember.
much for coming by.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to say goodnight to Xerix here too, because he's, yeah, going to bed. Good night, Xerix. I'll be having a good sleep.
By the way, for those that are over here, I'm really hoping that what I'm typing in here is actually making sense and such. I'm actually typing out all of those bullet points that I was using before, those notes, in order to make sure that things are explained in a way that's not just notes.
I have just realized something very important. Bridge. I figured out bridge. Alright, let's see here. Feed the spirit, upgrade a card for the deck. Study to feed the spirit and new card. Feed the spirit, remove card. Let's upgrade. Yeah. Talismans. Talisman upgrade things.
I need to size.
So, one thing, Charm, that I'm doing in this doc is...
I'll pay you a gold.
I will change up how I refer to the document itself. Sometimes I call it document, other times clay tablet, other times tome. Just kind of part of a running thing on the document itself. But every time I write tome, it's like, do you mean time? No, I mean tome.
It's a lot.
Tome is a valid term, Google.
Yeah, Google sometimes is like, no, everybody searches this word, so your word, you probably didn't mean it. I really hate when it's like that, honestly. Do I want to upgrade a rock throw, or do I want to upgrade drop chick to give me more cards? It doesn't upgrade the damage, which kind of annoys me. Do I want more attack cards?
I'd say get dropkick leveled up because you would have more options that way.
True. It's not super impressive damage, but like I do like the draw, so sure, why not? I'm just doing, by the way, I think it randomly draws my cards. Like it draws like what was that, 6 cards? So it's like it draws a random set of 6 cards and then lets me upgrade one of them. So like I don't get to choose. Like I was hoping to upgrade something else, but I didn't get the choice basically, which is fine. I upgrade that still works, but like I just realized like, yeah, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Also, now that I know I can build bridges like anywhere, I need to anywhere there's water, I suppose. I wonder if I can build them over sky. Actually, I'm not really sure. I wonder if behind here. Actually, well, I guess there's one way to find. Yeah, you can build over sky. Okay, cool. I'm personally wondering. Okay, it's not letting me. I was wondering if there might be a secret behind the waterfall, sort of thing. I wonder how it considers elevations, though, if I build a bridge off, like, one cliff and then go to another cliff, like, will it match up, or, like, I don't know, actually. Actually, one thing that would be quite a time save for me is if I simply built a bridge down here. Since that lets me move across easier. So they use multiple coal to cook that ingot, by the way. Well, since it took 3 iron ingots to make... so it took 3 iron ore to make an ingot, I assume it took 3 coal to cook those 3 ore into an ingot. Probably.
I would assume so, because it does say at least 1 coal. There's no telling how many you actually need.
I also copper takes far less time to cook, so it does. So the amount of cooking time varies. Also, I'm realizing that I could just let them go overnight while I'm sleeping, probably, right? Because there's nothing like setting a hot furnace going and then just going to bed, right? That's totally safe to do, especially next to your tent. No harm could come of that decision. I guess I'll stay up, just wait for it, though.
Unless, of course, the people that were behind making this game programmed the villagers to just steal ore or something. Which I highly doubt.
They're secretly all very evil people. Did I water my plants? I did.
Hey, what can I say? We live in hard times.
I hope it's okay that I'm spraying over my plants. Some Harvest Moon games really hate when you do that. Live in hard times. That's the excuse they all say. All right,
Yep.
let's. No, honestly, this game's pretty solid. I'm curious about something. By the way, 41 viewers, not too bad today. Not too bad. Yes, I'm almost average. I don't care. To get a bit more, get more resources. Why not? So iron takes far longer to cook. Okay. I wonder how long the moonstones would take to cook then. I don't have enough to find out, so.
I'm sure you would find another moonstone eventually.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, I'll find out later. Just not on this stream, I won't. That's what I'm trying to say.
Fair enough.
Huh, weird. That only took 1 coal to cook all that. Okay. So it's not based on the number of ingots used, it's based on the amount of time the cooking process takes, I think. Probably 1 coal per 2 hours or something? I don't know. But, yeah, it looks looks good. I'll just put more on. And that'll all... Wait, it'll finish in 049? Interesting. Considering the time only moves in increments of 10, somehow I managed to get that to finish at 49 seconds. Or 49 minutes. Interesting, okay. How much energy does fishing use, you think?
I would assume it takes no energy if we're following Stardew Valley's logic.
Ooh, that took some energy. I have enough energy to finish fishing unless it takes more energy to, like, do things. I just figured I'd fish a little bit if I had enough energy for it. Hopefully the fish doesn't drain the rest of my energy and kill me. What? What the hell was that? What was I doing? What was fishing? I'm gonna have to learn that one. All right. I'm not sure what I was looking at there.
I think you're supposed to keep the cursor on the fish.
Oh, okay. The cursor moved really weirdly, though. It wasn't associated with my mouse. It was associated with, like, WASD, I think, so I got very confused. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Well, I say that, but I'm actually going to end... I'm going to end the Howler, though, for this one after I finish this day. I will keep playing this one, though, a bit more, because I do think this is fun. We've already played it well over the hour anyways, so it's fair enough to stop. This one seems like it's going to be a good game. Like, I'm not surprised it has positive reviews. I don't think it's fully entered into the realm of, like, public consciousness, though. So, like, go play this. It's going to get popular, I bet. These iron ingots will just go as I sleep. That's really honestly a good system. Because, like, I was thinking, like, oh, well, they take a while to cook, but if I just put them before I go to bed, like, no, it's fine. Or I put them at the start of the day and come back to them later. Like, there's ways to handle it. There's several ways to do it. Yeah, I think this is worth another Howl in the future. It might be difficult to another Howl this, though, because I'm the sort of person that plays kind of tediously, but, you know, it might still be fun, though, because there's... I mean, the battle system, like, adds a nice little bit of bursts of excitement, you know, so to speak. So I think it would actually be worth another Howl. I might well consider that. But yeah,
Robert, your pack has been sent. Good to hear that you're having fun with the game.
Yeah, I'm really
also,
glad.
Google does not. Google does not like me saying "on the other paw."
Wait, what do you mean? Google? How does Google? Why did Google have input on this? Out of curiosity.
Because I'm writing this on Google Docs.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, what does it
They're
say?
Like, do you mean hand?
Do you mean like normal human beings speak? What is this furry shit you're doing?
I mean, the system is role-playing animals in other worlds, so you know.
But that is a good stopping point for Moonstone Island. This is a good experience. It's one of those games where if I don't hold myself back and switch games so we can continue playing other games for Howler for an hour, I'm just gonna stay and keep playing this. So that's a good sign when that happens. So we'll consider this one for another Howl. I'm also considering that for Diluvian Ultra as well. For another Howl, maybe. I'm kind of debating what I feel about that game still. It has some good systems as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep playing it on stream. We'll see about that. But Moonstone Island is a high possibility. This definitely is a very nice time. So maybe you'll check. Maybe I will come back to this in the future if there is interest for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed Moonstone Island. I would recommend picking this one up. This is a very nice experience. And as somebody who found Stardew Valley to be not quite his thing, despite Love and Harvest Moon, I feel like this injects enough new mechanics and not exactly brand new mechanics from other games like Pokemon, but I do like how everything's mixed together. I think it adds a nice, good deal of incentive to play and just keeps things interesting. So yeah, Moonstone Island, go check it out if you're interested.